I want to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem Kakadash, Shalom to all beloved prophets on the highways and byways pushing through to the four ends of the earth. And it says Shalom to the men, women, and kids believing in the truth. And now, you know what I mean? You got to serve Yahweh, Yahushai with fear, man. You know, you got to be dedicated to the mission. You got to be dedicated to the workload. You got to be dedicated to your lot. You got to be dedicated to law, statutes, commandments. And you got to marinate in righteousness, man, all the time, man. You constantly got to marinate in righteousness, man. You constantly got to detach yourself from this world, man, all the time. You know, you can't play two sides, man. You can't serve the Lord, man, and serve mammon. You see, hey, man, you can't serve the Lord and serve worldly affairs, man. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, you know, and still involved with worldly affairs, man. You see a lot of men probably was, you know, was on fire for Yahweh Shema Shad, but he behind closed doors, man, he still was attached to worldly affairs. You know what I'm saying? Like, just doing, just smoking black and miles, having sex on the Shabbat, still going party, you know what I'm saying? Not obeying the law, that commandments of Yahweh Shema Shad, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, your power's on fire, man. Hey, you could be on fire and still be a demon. You see, and the elder Montezaba went to that, a while back, man. You could be on fire, man, still be a demon. You see, so like I said, man, behind closed doors, men still, you probably got men still be demons. You know what I'm saying? Still attached to worldly affairs, going to club, chasing women, committing adultery. You know what I'm saying? But they'll get on camera, man, and be on fire. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, man, you can't be serving Yahweh Shema Shai and attached to Babylon the Great, man. Just because if you're doing that, man, hey, these worldly affairs will choke the word out of you, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you refuse to let go of Babylon the Great, man. Hey, you got to choose one, man. Hey, you can't serve the Heavenly Father, man, and serve His word too, man. Hey, you can't be a friend of the world and a friend of Yahweh Shema Shai. You got to pick one, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Jake got a hard time, man, letting go, you know what I'm saying, off the filth and environment of America, man. See, Jake loved that being part of. Jake loved being seen. Jake loved being heard. Jake loved subscribers. Jake loved viewers. See what I'm saying, man? Jake loved chasing women. Jake loved fighting pit bulls. Jake loved lying as hell, man. But Jake also, he was trying to be on fight for Yahweh Shema Shai, man. You can't do both. Like I said, man, these worldly affairs is going to choke the word, man. Either you're going to be dedicated to Yahweh Shema Shai or you're going to be dedicated to the world. You got to pick a side, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of men, that got the word choked out of them. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, man, you got to have attachment unto this world, man. Matter of fact, just let me get it. You're going to be able to get something quick through the spirit. So, I can man, hey, be attached, be all the way attached to Yahweh Shema Shai. Hey, ain't no, all right, now I'm going to go to this side and do no, nigga. You got to be fully attached to Yahweh Shema Shai, fully attached, you know what I'm saying, unto carnality, man. Which you got to pick one. You see? Hey, what you going to do? If I was you, I'd pick Yahweh Shema Shai, me. Hey, man, like I said, man, Yahweh Shema Shai picked for the whole elect already. You know what I'm saying? There was picked for. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, man, if you know Yahweh Shema Shai, you're going to pick the word anyway. So let me get this right quick. But like I say, man, hey, man, you can't be attached to this word, man. Let it go, man. Let it go, man. Hey, man, listen, man, you ain't missing nothing in America, man, but vomit, filth, abominations, lies, falsehood, killing, murdering, homosexuality. You know what I'm saying? Just a bunch of folly, man. You see, that's all you're missing. You see, let me get this right quick. Mark 4:19. And the care of this world and the deceitfulness of riches and the lust of other things enter in, choke the word, and it become unfruitful, man. See that, man? All the different things you chasing behind, money, popularity, women, that shit gonna choke the word out of you, man. You know what I'm saying? You gonna become unfruitful. You see? So, hey, man, like I said, man, but if you dedicated to the workload, if you dedicated to Yahweh Shema Shai, if you marinate in righteousness, if you marinate in the ways of Yahweh Shema Shai, you gonna stay dedicated to the work, man. You see, man, you're going to be attached. You're going to be addicted to this, man. You're going to be addicted to the ministry. Matter of fact, I'm going to get that too. When that Lord willing, I'm going to pull that up. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, man, detach yourself from Babylon the Great, man. You ain't missing nothing, man. Hey, man, hey, listen, let these hoes go, man. Hey, fuck having all this money, success, fortune, fame. Let that shit go, man. You know what I'm saying, man? You trying to have a big 2-story house, man. Now, don't get me wrong. If you can get that, get it. But like I said, man, let that shit go, man. If you ain't got to worry about it, man, let it be. You know what I'm saying, man? You won't be, you won't be seen by men. You won't be seen by women. Let that shit go, man. You know what I'm saying, man? You trying to get on a damn podcast, man, to make money. Let that shit go, man. You see, trying to make money off fighting pit bulls. Let that shit go, man. Man, just serve y'all shot everything going to fall in place, man. You see, that's why a lot of men on the sideline now, man. Waiting on debt because the word that fails has choked the word out of them, man. You see? Mark 4:19 again. And the care of this world and the deceitfulness of riches and the lust of other things enter in, choke the word, and and it becoming fruitful, man. You see that, man? So, hey, man, these worldly affairs, man, choke the word, man. It sounds like you becoming fruitful, man. Like I said, you can't play both sides, man. You got to pick a side, man. Matter of fact, let me get this right quick, all right? Like, let me see here. Like I said, man, because, hey, man, you know, if you dedicate to Yahweh Shem Mashah, you'll be addicted unto the ministry, man, 144,000. Hey, man, you know, these 144,000 and 1/3, man, they're addicted to the ministry. You see? They're addicted to Yahweh Shem Mashah, man. They're addicted to the workload, whatever, you know, their lot is. And it's true, everybody got a portion of faith. You see? So everybody, you know, playing a role in the movie. You see what I'm saying? So like I said, you got to be addicted until Yahweh Shem Mashah. Let me get this right quick, man. You see? Man, if you fully in tune Yahweh Shem Mashah, man, you're going to be addicted to the ministry. You know, going to highways and byways, preaching, teaching, doing videos, rebuking, reproving, you know what I'm saying, on supporting ministry, making garments, you know what I'm saying, you know keeping the high hold this, the best of your ability, I'm saying, just full in tune with Yahweh Shem Mashah, man. 1 Corinthians 16:15, I beseech you, brethren, ye know the house of Stephanus, that is the first fruits of a child, and that they have addicted themselves to the ministry of the saints, man. See, man, they're addicted themselves to the ministry, man. Hey, man, they're addicted to serving Yahweh Shem Mashah. They're addicted to the workload, man. And like I said, they cast off the worldly affairs, man. And see what I'm saying? See, once you cast off the worldly affairs, you become addicted to Yahweh Shem Mashah. But see, man, but if you don't cast off the worldly affairs, you become addicted to the damn world, man. You know, choke the word out of you, man. You see, so like I said, you can't play both sides, man. You got to, man, you got to choose a side. You see, I'm going to get this record, 1 Corinthians 10:21, NIV. You cannot drink the cup of the Lord and a cup of demons. You cannot partake of the table of the Lord and the table of demons, man. See, hey, you can't do both, man. You see what I'm saying? So, hey, man, you know, a lot of people, man, when you just all serve the Lord, I don't be a nigga too. I don't be a real nigga. I don't be a gangster. I don't be a blood. I don't be a crip. Hell no, nigga. You're going to choke the word out of you, man. You see what I'm saying? Guess what, man? If you chose the word of Yahweh Shem Mashah, you never was up the lake anyway, man. If you fall out of the truth, man, you drop the plow, you never up the lake anyway, up the Holy lake anyway. Like I said, Lord willing, pour that person's number, man. You see, man, but you got to be dedicated to the mission. You got to be marinating in your Yahweh Shem Mashah, man. Hey, man, this is 7 days a week, 365, ain't no fucking breaks going on. And you take a break when you're in the kingdom. Lord, when you pour that person's number, man. But you got to be addicted to the ministry. You know what I'm saying? Whatever your role is in the truth, man, go all out in your lot, man. Go all out in your lot, man. I'm talking, it's constantly serving the Lord, man, 7 days a week, taking notes, reading, praying, fasting, studying. Whatever your lot is, man, just go all out in your lot, man. Every man don't have to sit the same porch, man, but you got to be doing something. You can't sit your black ass around being idle, all right? So, hey, like I said, man, you can't play both sides, man. You see, 1 Corinthians 10:21 again, NIV, you cannot drink up the cup of the Lord and a cup of demons. You cannot partake of the table of the Lord and the table of demons, man. You see that? So like I say, you know, everybody want to celebrate Easter. It's fucking abomination. You know what I'm saying? Niggas want, oh, you asking niggas something about fucking you know what I'm saying, about the Outback community. I had nothing to do with that, bro. You know, man, nigga, you part of the world, nigga. And they gonna choke the word out of your ass, man. You see? So, you know, like I said, man, something quick through the spirit, man. You know, I ain't trying to make it too long, man. Hey, you know, just like I say, man, you know, hey, if you're not careful, man, you know, if you still got attachment to Babylon the Great, man, you know, it'll choke the word out of your ass, man. So with that, shalom to the elect.